Let's Get the Lead Out by Hobbit Stay Wildlife Refuge. Where does the lead come from? Historically present. Use of lead shot in waterfowl hunting has been banned since 1999, but lead is still present in sediment of popular waterfowl hunting locations. Swans are particularly susceptible to ingest this type of lead. They use their long necks to root around in sediment looking for food. Gut piles left behind by hunters. The use of lead ammunition is not banned for game hunting. The ammunition is made to expand on impact, and hunters aim for center mass. This leaves lead fragments present in the gut piles. Common victims are eagles, but also countless other scavengers such as bears, coyotes, wolves, eagles, vultures, ravens, crows, and smaller mammalian scavengers like wolverines, martens, fishers, and mink, to name a few. Fishing. Lead-based fishing weights are still very commonly used in sport fishing. The lead is ingested when a bird or turtle goes after bait or when the weights are left behind after a line gets cut due to a snag. This affects a large number of diving birds such as loons and grebes, as well as waterfowl such as swan and geese. Historical and current emissions from industry. The effect, quantity, and distribution of industrial pollution pertaining to lead in the environment is currently not very well known or researched. One can theorize that there is lead particles present in the sediment of industrial origin. Chronic exposure has been measured in waterfowl such as swans, but the origin of that lead is unknown. Symptoms of lead poisoning. Lethargy, progressive weakness, green-stained feces, inability or reluctance to stand, walk, or fly, weight loss, emaciation, muscle weakness, neurological symptoms with paralysis, difficulty swallowing. Diagnosis of lead poisoning. Blood test. Blood test is the great way to confirm lead poisoning and quantify the level of poison. The lead testing can be done by a lab or in-house. A Leadcare2 is a nice in-house testing tool despite not being 100% accurate. It is, however, much faster than waiting for the lab. The lab test can be used to back up the Leadcare2 machine. X-rays. If the presence of lead has been confirmed in the blood, it is important to X-ray the whole animal to find the source of the lead leaching into the bloodstream. Even the smallest particle of lead present can cause lead poisoning. This tiny pellet ended up in the pectoral muscle of a goose, causing her death as collateral damage of lead-based waterfowl hunting. Treatment. The lead source needs to be removed. This can be done surgically or with the use of a laparoscope. If the lead is located in the digestive tract, it still needs to be removed. The muscle weakness seen with lead poisoning causes the muscles of the digestive tract to stop moving, and it is unlikely the lead will be expelled naturally. After the lead source is removed, the remaining lead in the bloodstream needs to be removed using a chelation agent, most often calcium EDTA, which binds the lead in the bloodstream, and when the calcium EDTA is removed from the body by the kidneys, the lead leaves with it. For many wildlife patients, this treatment is too little, too late, and of those who survive, many will have permanent neurological or organ damage. But those who recover make the effort worthwhile. Prevention. Use lead alternatives such as copper for hunting. Use lead alternatives such as steel, tin, or bismuth for fishing. Properly dispose of car batteries, lead-based paints, and old hunting and fishing gear. Do wildlife a favor and make the switch. Let's get the lead out.